Hello, everyone. There it goes. Okay, this is Planckera, and welcome to my universe. So today, we're doing Spelunky, the original. So, strictly speaking, I did play this game a very, very long time ago when it first came out, but it has been so long that it might as well be blind at this point. And even when I did play it way back when, I don't think I actually managed to do a complete run. I'm not sure I actually beat the game. I can't remember. It has been that long. I can't even remember if I beat it. So, I've been curious about some stuff with procedural generation and whatnot, and I remember liking this game, so I figured that I'd give it another look over. So I will be going through the tutorial just so I can remember how to play. Okay, welcome to the tutorial cave. This might be your first time playing. Press Z to jump. Yep. You can hang on ledges too. Sure can. Okay, then you just jump again to get off. Okay. Press X to use the whip. Alright. Collect the treasure. Well, of course. And that's way too high. So yeah, you can't jump very high. That's quite an animation. Hold down to duck and crawl. Yep. Crawl over the edge to do a flip hang. Falling too far can really hurt. Oops. Sure can. Duck and press X to pick up items. Okay. Press X to throw or use items. Hold up to throw high and down to drop. Okay. Press C to select your... Press C to select your rope and X to use it. Okay, so... And X to use it. Alright, there we go. Crouch and press X to throw a rope down a ledge. What did it want me to do again? Crouch and press X to throw a rope down the ledge. Okay, there we go. Had to select it first. There we go. To run, hold down X or Shift. Oh good, I don't have to use Shift. I thought that I did. Okay. That'll make it a bit easier, because with my finger on Z to jump, it's actually kind of hard to get to the Shift. And I didn't see a place to remap the controls. So if I can use X, I will certainly do so. Little bit precise to actually climb things, huh? Okay. Gotta... Okay, it does explicitly want you to jump. Okay. There we go. Open this crate for a bag of bombs. Proceed to select bombs and X to use it. Okay, so to open the crate, what? Do I have to throw it? Or do I press C to open it? Open this crate for a bag of bombs. I did fall off the ledge at the beginning, so I'm wondering if I missed the button to open things, and I do not remember off the top of my head what it is. Yeah, and just throwing it isn't doing it, so give me a sec. I left the key config up. How do I open things again? Run. I do not actually see the button to open things. I thought that it might just be like action button, but it is not C or X. It is not up or down, and just grabbing it like that will just pick it up. Oh man, getting stuck in the tutorial. God. And hitting shift yeah, it's quite hard. Proceed to select bombs and X to use it. One moment, I'm going to find the button here. By holding up and pressing the action button. Okay. Okay, so I had to hold up too. Alright, fair enough. There we go. So proceed to select bombs and X to use it. And, oh. I see. I thought that I that it would drop. Cause it is not, okay. I can throw it, but how do I drop items? I would rather not blow myself up if I can help it. Okay, see, put it away. Okay, there it goes. That should be fine, but am I gonna be able to get back up there now? Because I blew up quite a lot of the floor. I blew up quite a lot of the floor messing around there. And now I'm not sure if I can get there. Can I restart? F1 die. Okay. I do want to go through that again. Hopefully this time with a little bit less clumsiness. Because, yeah, I accidentally fell down there because I got my hands all turned up, and that does indeed tell me how I open things. Okay. And it still insists that you fall off the cliff. Can respect it. Alrighty. So C to select rope, X to use. And as always, I do tend to be a little bit slow at the start, but I should be able to wrap my fingers around buttons soon enough. It's always the coordination. It's always the coordination part that gets me. Oh right, I was supposed to drop a rope there, according to the tutorial. But I guess it's fine. Okay. There's lots more ahead. Use your wits and beware of traps. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, so, as always, probably gonna be a little bit clumsy at first, but nonetheless, I still don't particularly want help. Let me figure it out. It's fine. Let me have those moments where I get to figure out everything and all that lovely stuff. Okay, so I do remember that all those gold spots on the walls are actually gold, and I can collect it if I blow up the wall there. I'm not sure if that's a good use of bombs right now. And spiders scare me. Can I... Okay, well, I guess this is fine. Yeah. Spiders! We'll get at least a little wet out of me every time. Wait, I'm not actually sure what hit me there. Did I just accidentally press down? Oh god, and now it's just jumping around everywhere. It's gonna follow me until the end, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna derp around for a bit. Try not to jump in spikes if I can help it. Oh, and... yeah, I wanted to duck down there, because I remembered that the screen could scroll. Okay, and there's my health. If I think if I fall down here, I'm going to have a bad time. So, let's see. Just what, hang off the edge, press X. There we go. Okay. Yes. Very much need to remember how to play. Oh, is he not gonna fall? Oh no, he is. There he is. I see. And that'll just reset all my stats, and that's fine. Okay. Ah, the illustrious first run, where I still just try to wrangle my head around controls. Like I said, I have, like, zero coordination. So it takes me a second to really get it. Okay, I wasn't sure if that skeleton was, like, secretly alive. You never know with skeletons, you know? So let's see, if I use a rope, I can go up and grab that. Do I want to do that? It might be worth... Okay, but then there's a crate here. Grab him first. I do not actually remember. There it is. So, bouncy shoes, huh? Okay, I see it. It lets me jump much, much higher. Can I get up there without a rope now? I might actually be able to. Oh, in that case, I will be very glad that I saved the rope. Because, yes. And I see that this game is coded in such a way that it does not... Like, if you walk off too close to the edge, the allowance for considering you on the edge and allowing you to jump is not super generous. So I need to be, like, pretty firmly on the edge there. Okay, well, this is almost certainly trapped, but I kind of want to see what the trap is like. I see. Okay. Nice! How do I just drop things? Okay, so X does just drop them. Good to know. Oops. I did not actually mean to do that, but... It's okay! There's gonna be many wrong button adventures until I remember how buttons work. Alrighty. Alrighty, but yeah, I feel like we've found a fair amount of gold here. Got something shiny and expensive. Oh, and there's a lady. Do I have to choose between the lady and the golden idol? Or if I bring this to the end, do I get it? I do. Okay, cool. So I don't have to choose. I can go back up for her. Got it. Oops. Oh no. I jumped too high. I could not control myself. Oh, that's so sad. I'm realizing that playing roguelikes on stream, for me, is probably dangerous. Okay, parachute. So this will protect me from myself somewhat. Okay, nothing over there. I remember that alligator thing is an arrow trap. So gotta be careful. Alright. Okay, but it's only one use, I see. That part I did not remember. Okay. At least I thought that was an arrow trap. I'd rather not tempt fate. How far can you fall before you start taking damage anyway? Is this too far? No. Okay. I gotta be careful though. There we go. So is this just a free bomb? Can I switch to something else and not accidentally blow myself up? Awesome. I can't really jump and hit those guys, unfortunately. Okay. Let me try to prepare my finger for running. Perfect. I'm actually surprised I managed to do that. Like I said, it's really hard for me to have my finger on the shift key and the Z key for jumping at the same time. My fingers don't like to bend that way. Is there a key config somewhere? Because I might actually change that. Yes. That's actually probably a good idea. Let me check that real quick. Can I pause? I can. Cool. Let me see if I can key config. Okay, it probably looks like I can. I'm wondering if I have to do it, like, inside of... Oh, here we are, keys. Okay, well, I'll look at that off stream. For now, I'll just do it like this and have a little bit of a hard time with the run button. Probably won't use it very much. Okay. I don't know how much gems give me. I'm just gonna hang on to ropes and stuff for now until I kind of get the hang of the game. Oh, well, that looks incredibly dangerous. Holy cow. So if I hang off the edge... How did I do that again? Did I just fall off? Yes. And gently drop down. Will that still kill me? Yes, it will. Okay. Yes, it will. Okay. So, don't do that, or if there is a way to do it, I did not hit the right button combination, and I still have to learn how to do that. Okay, just getting hit by all the things here, and indeed, I did remember that correctly as an arrow trap. Okay, and then there's some shiny stuff up there that I have an interest in grabbing. Okay, it looks like they only shoot once. Can I get back up there without ropes? I don't think so. Because I think that, even if I could get up there... Okay, so before I fell down, I should have gone to the left. You know, fair enough. So I don't think I can really get that. Or I can, it would take 2 ropes. I did not actually see how much money that was worth the first time I went through there. Or maybe it would only take a bomb. Can I jump on top of the arrow trap and then just, like, explode some things here? Maybe. I find it a little inconvenient to not just be able to just gently put down bombs. Okay, but now I definitely can't get up there because I blew up the floor. Let's see, if I stand here, can I get a rope high enough? I can. Okay, so it lets you put ropes anywhere. Okay, that's cool. Okay. You know, that was my bad. I was trying to figure out maybe where I should stand, and for whatever reason, in my indecision, I decided standing right in the altar was a good idea. Okay. Yeah, and arrow traps hurt. Wow. Go figure. Alright. Yeah, okay, and they're affected very strongly by gravity. I always figured that I'd have to stand, like, right in front of them to trigger them. Okay, just loot here, no special items or anything. I haven't really had a use for money yet because I haven't gotten far enough to use it, but I'm sure someday I will be happy to have it. I believe in myself. I do. Oops. It's fine. I still believe in myself. Okay. I am determined to save the lady from the cave, so I will continue to try to get over there. Maybe using this many bombs isn't worth it, but look, she's stuck and it's sad, right? Oh, and it does actually do damage. Of course. Somehow I missed it was doing a health of damage every time I fell. Okay. Well, I guess that snake is fine up there. Doing snake things or something. And from what I remember, the cavemen were enemies and very difficult to deal with, actually. There I should have been more careful, and there I'm not actually sure what hit me. So I'll see if I can just go around him. Ah, Spider taking the arrow trap for me. Much appreciated, friend. Now I'm wondering, those square things that look like vaguely like sealed doors. I'm wondering if they are sealed doors. So let's see, I think I can fall that far and be okay. If I'm wrong, I'm going to die and that will be sad, but, you know, this has still been the first room. Okay, so this time I'm going to decide where to run before I go and grab it. So, from what I can tell, it's... The boulder gets summoned, and then we'll go with whatever direction that you were standing. So I'm gonna run this way. Ah, I figured it would fall down. I misjudged that. Okay. I thought there was enough of a gap for it to fall down. So I figured that I'd go higher. Okay, so that arrow trap is gonna shoot even though I'm down below here, right? No, you do have to be even with it. Okay. Gonna wait for Mr. the Snake there to get out of my way. And run into him anyway. Alas! Man. That one I didn't even see, and that was just clumsy. Okay. Look, someday I'll get past the first screen. It's fine. So if I ran, I could probably get across there, right? This is where I learn my limits. And what better place to do it than the very beginning, when death is at its least costly. I'm stuck here, aren't I? Sure am. I was like, huh, maybe the boulder will kill the spider for me. But then I was like, wait, I can't actually get out. Okay. But I'm getting a feel for how far I can jump, how far I can fall, and all that. And you know what? Here, the level layouts have all looked pretty different. Ooh, I'm concerned about how I'm going to get out of here, though. But yeah, the level layouts have all looked pretty different. So I'm curious to see how this will work out when I actually know what I'm doing. Can I set her down? Okay, cool. But no, don't run into the spikes. Come on, that's a terrible idea. It's like, don't be stupid. Don't just run to the spikes. Ah, I see. So this probably represents where I start, right? Okay. Oops. Okay, so that's how spider webs work. I had been avoiding them because I don't like spiders. So let's see, we got a bat down there. Oops. Okay, no, I keep not realizing that I'm picking her up. Alright, and that's low enough that I can drop safely. Okay. You know what, if you're gonna run back and forth, just kind of chill there for a second while I take care of the spider. There you go. Okay, no, stay here a little bit longer so I can take care of the bat, too. I don't really want to be fighting things while carrying a lady. There we go. There we go, no problem. No problem. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to throw you there, but I wanted to smash the pot, if that's okay. Huh. Not letting me smash the pot. I'm very sad. Okay. Well, come here. Don't worry, I'll bring you to the door eventually. I might just have to throw you a couple more times. Okay, more treasure. Picking up the open chest instead of the lady. As you do. Alright, come stay here while I go deal with the spider. Because trust me, you don't want to be here for that. Alright, there we go. And look, we're almost there! Yay! You know what? I think I'll go in too. Hooray! Made it past the first screen. I like how the lady is considered loot. Oh dear. And immediately I get a dark one. Lovely. Just what I need. Okay. So we can gamble. 1 to 6. Lose 8 to 12, win. And I'm not actually sure what that is. 2,000, that's quite a lot of money, but you know what? New game, new roguelike. I'm probably gonna die pretty soon, so let's give it a try. So what, do I press C or I do not actually know how to play the game. Do I... Okay, there we go. I pick it up and throw it. That makes sense. Okay, is that not how I play? I'm assuming that I have to pay somewhere, but I... Okay, let me see the internet there. It's okay, this is indie game design from a long time ago. So I can dig it. Let's see here. Okay. I don't... When the dice is thrown... So... Okay. Well, I mean, the wiki claims that you do that. But I did not deduct any money. So, okay, I guess we won't be gambling. That's fine. I can honestly live with that. Gambling is terrible. Don't do it, kids. Huh. So now we have fire bats. Fascinating. So, do they have their own little bits of light? Are they friendly? They do have their own light. They do not seem to be bothering me, so I guess I will not whip them. I guess I will not whip them. Okay, I need to learn how to fight bats. Because I swear, I get hit by them every time. Oh dear. Okay, so I spent too long in here trying to figure out how to deal with the dice game, so I guess I'll try to get out of here as quickly as possible. I would like to have this, though. Hooray! Well, it's okay. I'm already in trouble, so... There's apparently several things that want to kill me now. So, it's fine. Oh, hey, great. Oh, wow. Okay. I was gonna try to open the crate, just because... It does seem like the kind of thing where you want to get out quickly once you grab those things, and I apparently just spent too long derping around there. Alright, let's get out of here. Oops. Not quite what I had in mind. definitely not what I meant, but, you know, sometimes things happen. Man, freaking spiders, man. I swear. Why do video games need to have giant spiders? Well, shoot. I didn't mean to drop down quite so fast. I don't think I'll use a rope to get back up. It's like I just feel like for a lot of early game stuff, and especially for a small amount of money like that... Oh, and you can push these. Oh, that's actually really good to know. But yeah, I was saying that for a lot of early game stuff, I'm not sure if it's really worth using resources to just go back and grab small things. Okay, but being able to push blocks... I guess I saw that in the reset room, but I wasn't sure if it would carry on to the rest of the game. Okay, so that will always take me back up. How do I go down? Okay, so I press jump while holding down. I thought I tried that before and it didn't work, but... Alright. So I'll be curious to see how a lot of the later stuff kind of shakes out. Because right now, it does seem like a game of going around collecting loot, but I'm not sure what I'd do with the loot. Or if the loot is basically just a score mechanism. Okay, so I have a key. Did I need to use it there? No, looks like I'm taking it with me. Oh god, am I gonna have to carry the key around with me? Ooh, pain. Okay. Interesting, though. I wonder what I use the key for. My memory of the game is not telling me what I use it for. Like I said, it's been a very, very long time. You know, it's convenient that I basically have not needed the flares. That this area has just been light enough that it's been fine. I see. Okay, no, this I have some memory of. I can try to throw enemies on that, or, you know, the lady, if I am so inclined. Did not see that arrow trap. Okay. But I feel like I'm getting the hang of the buttons. The main thing is that I really can't run with this key config. If I put it on control, I could probably handle it, but on shift, I have to move my hand in a weird way, and that's not gonna work. I have very tiny hands. So hitting Z and shift at the same time, not gonna happen. At least as long as I have to use the left shift. It's like if I could use the right shift, it might be fine, but that hand is over on different buttons, so. Okay. I want to do one more test of spikes. Can I walk on them like this? I can. Okay. So as long as I'm not coming at them from above, they're safe. If I'm already on the same, like, horizontal plane, it's fine. Got it. Well, that was... I was gonna say that was lucky, but, I was stunned for too long. Those arrow traps really knock you around. Those things are surprisingly deadly. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try to get that loot. I want to learn how to deal with enemies and stuff, so I'm gonna try to run past the spider. Okay. As long as I kinda know it's coming, I can't run just as a spontaneous decision. But as long as I know that it's coming, I can do it. This isn't gonna blow her up, is it? Good, it didn't. I'm glad. Oh, we gotta treat our ladies with care and respect. As much as you can when you have to do things like go fight the bats. Please don't start running away. Oh, I can Goomba stomp them. Is that because of the item I found, or is that just something you can do? Do they stack? No. Okay. So I actually technically got unlucky there. And got an item that I already had. Okay. Alright, lady, I gotta deal with some bats. I do here too, so, alas. Okay, figuring it out. I want to go up. I want to go see what the snake is guarding. Oh, okay, never mind. I fell down. In that case, you know what? That spider's fine. That spider's fine. More ropes. Okay. That seems like it'll be useful at some point. For the most part, I've just been looking for paths that kind of let me fall down without needing ropes. But I suspect as you keep going, that may not always be possible. And I do promise that I am looking for them. I don't always use them because I am clumsy, but I do look for them. Okay, and I'll go ahead and grab some of this treasure and stuff here. I'm sure at some point I'll want to use loot. And I already know that there's shops in the game, so that I know that is one thing you can do with loot. But I just can't remember if it was anything more than a scoring mechanism. Or if there was some other shenaniganry with them. But if I'm remembering correctly, it is mostly a score thing. So I'm just trying to grab enough for any shop that I might find. But this is all just super vague memories. This is why I don't have my thing up saying that it's a blind playthrough, because that's a lie. It is strictly speaking not blind this time. So I might make another one if... Oh, shoot. I thought that would have been low enough. Maybe it wasn't because I jumped. I was trying to get the gem over there. Okay. Alright, Mr. the Spider. I'm gonna... Oh, hey! That... Okay! No, I didn't have the boots this time. You can Goomba stomp enemies. Okay. That was not something I remembered. Okay, and pushing blocks like this pushes the money. So what happens if I push the block on top of the money? Okay, it's still... The money's still there. I can't get it now, but... It doesn't, like, squish it or make it otherwise unobtainable. Oh, indeed. Here we have a shop. Does it not tell me how much things cost? So... 15,000. Don't have enough. What about you? 5,000. Okay. I'll take it. Do I have unlimited ammo? I do not remember. Well, that's satisfying at the very least. Oh wow, that's quite a cooldown though for when you can fire again. Ooh, that was actually scary. I probably should have gone up there to try to intercept the spiders a little bit. Okay, and so here, there's some money. I will go and collect that. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now there's a key. I'm assuming I cannot carry the key and the gun at the same time. Correct. Okay, well, I'll hang on to my weapon for now. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bat, for intercepting the arrow trap I didn't see. Much appreciated. I slipped. Okay. Those little one-tile things. I gotta be really careful jumping onto those. Okay. I just probably won't tempt fate like that. So, what I learned there is weapons are definitely strong, but there's legitimate trade-offs. Can I just get this spider to intercept the arrow trap for me? Because I would very much like that. Okay, well, here I go. I'm gonna try. I failed, but I did kill the spider with the environment. So I still consider that a victory. Oh, hello, lady. I guess we'll be traveling together for a little bit. I guess I'll leave the pots. I don't really want her to start running around just so I can smash a couple of pots. Here she's got to run around though, so you know what? You can just hang out over here while I deal with all the enemies. That's right, I forget. I can Goomba stomp them. Very important to remember, because I can Goomba stomp with the lady. I just can't use my whip with the lady. Alrighty. Carrying on. Carrying on. Okay. I want to get good at the Goomba Stomp. Fortunately, it looks like the hitboxes are pretty reasonable. So, I think I'll be able to do it here. Hang out here for a second while I deal with the spider. Because trust me, you don't want to be here while it's out doing its thing. See what I mean? I think it hit you in the head a couple of times, so I hope you're okay. I know I am generally not okay when the spider... Oops. Did not mean to throw you there. Apologies. Look, I'm very bad with buttons, lady. Ah. So I cannot push those while holding a lady. Oh no, that one I just can't push. Okay. Never mind. Perhaps I can push them while holding a lady. Let's go drop off the lady and... Okay, that chest actually... Well, shoot. I hit the wrong button. I was gonna say the chest looks like it might be worth a rope. So I was gonna go try to get that. Oh no! So you can buy the lady. The kissing parlor. Oh gosh. Oh, well that's rude. That's incredibly rude. Oh god. That is also rude. Can I hit him? Okay, but now he's gonna jump. Okay. Okay. Giant spiders take more than one hit, and they will jump on you if you whack them. Got that. Got it. So there, I think the correct move... There was like something in that pot. And it whacked me. Anyway, I think there the correct move would have been to find a way to go around the spider. But those areas where it's like super narrow and there's not a lot of room. And the spiders are just going to fall on your head. They are incredibly rude. And spiders hurt. Even the small spiders. So there, it's like, I could have gone around if I used a rope. And I'm assuming that if I had something to throw, I could trigger the arrow trap. But I don't see any rocks or anything here. So my other option would be to drop a bomb here and maybe get some of this gold. That does look like a lot of gold. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. I do want to try things occasionally. Alright. Okay, but now I'm trapped in here. So I'm gonna need another bomb to get out. I guess, as much as I want to bomb over here for the money, I should bomb in a place where I can see a way out. And get down without hurting myself. So this is a convenient spot for that. And then I should be able to go down here. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I am curious to see how all the procedural generation stuff is going to work out. So far, a lot of this has seemed fairly similar, like from one run to the next. But I'm still just kind of learning how to play the game, so... you know what? You can just stay over there. Oh hey, arrow trap. Can I trigger it? Can I trigger it and just... Okay, I was gonna say trigger it and just kill the spider for me. But, didn't work out. Okay. I'll just head to the next area. Alright, so I can, potentially kill myself right away. Always a great time. Okay. Could not dodge it like that. I thought it was up in X. It is not... Okay, I see. It's locked. Okay. So I don't have a key, and that's why I can't open it. So let's see. Where do I run? I guess I run to the left, climb up the ladder. Okay. This should be high enough? Sure is. Awesome. Okay, but if I hold on to this for too long, they get mad, right? Or was that just from the ghost coming from spending too long in the level? No ghost can outdo my own clumsiness. Never. Oh hey, and you can kind of shift back and forth between two cliffs like that. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I just want to make it clear, like, this has nothing to do with the game. It's literally just my own clumsiness. The certain parts of the controls maybe feel a little bit stiff, but frankly, no. Nothing to do with the game. It is not the game's fault at all. I was just unfortunately saddled with a dexterity dump stat, and I love video games. Sometimes life just works out like that. It's fine. I just keep getting stuck on the ladder. Very unfortunate, but I would like to at least get the money. I guess I don't need to beat up the snake. Snakes are our friends. So he can keep staying there and do snake things. That was pure luck. I saw the arrow trap, but I saw it a little bit too late. Oh, so what is this? Bow and arrow. And you have limited arrows. Okay. Ooh. Okay, oh, and I see. So the weapons I can Can I put them away? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So if you're holding something, you will always be holding something. Got more ropes. I'll take it. Okay. Cool, so going to get the crate actually increased the number of ropes I had rather than decreasing it. Nice. Okay, and those, I believe, are not held items. I do believe I will use one of those ropes I found. Oh, and I dropped my bow doing that. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. And I do think I will try to go into that shop. We'll see if I can afford things. I do not actually remember what a lot of the items do. So I know I have the bouncy shoes let me jump higher. What are the glasses? Let me go drop my bow here so I can pick things up. So what is this? Spectacles for 8,000? I'm curious to see what they do. My eyesight has improved. So spiked shoes for 4,000. Springy shoes for 5,000. And climbing gloves for 8,000. Okay. Well, I don't know what spectacles do, but I now have improved eyesight. For whenever I figure out what's relevant there, and... Is he gonna be mad if I, like, blow up his shop so I can get at the lady? Will that upset him? YOLO. Yes. Yes, it will. Well, I better run fast. Find a place where I can... Worked out! Heck yeah! Wasn't sure if it would. But, like, when it's the first thing you see, how can you not take it? Right? Yeah, see, it's nice when things are just right at the beginning of the run like that. If I mess it up and just immediately die, it's not really the end of the world. It's fine, right? Because I mean, I just restart and oh dear, I'm just gonna go fast, and we're not gonna tussle with the spider. Spider is able to go up there. But yeah, it's like if it's right at the beginning, it's fine. Oh, hi, lady. All right. Gonna at least try to stop fooling around quite so much, but I don't know. I like messing around and just getting a feel for the games that I start. That tends to be one of the reasons that I am extremely clumsy at the beginning. The other being that I'm just generally clumsy and that, like, it's just gonna happen, but I have embraced it. But, you know, then there's times where I want to try to blow up the shopkeeper's wall and see what happens. Okay, can I pick up things while I'm holding a lady? So, a cape. Okay, no, a couple of these I remember. This is like a permanent parachute, and I mean, a jetpack is a jetpack. I gotta take the jetpack, right? Oh no, he thought me trying to drop the lady was attacking him. That I actually did not expect. I figured I'd just plop her down and all would be well. But, apparently not. Apparently ladies are a lethal weapon now. You know what? I understand. That's actually legit. Ladies can indeed be a lethal weapon. And I knew that there'd be a skeleton that would come back to life at some point. Look, this is a video game. That's just the rules. It's gonna happen. But yeah, I can totally believe that a lady would be a lethal weapon. Okay, it dropped my thing, but I'll just pick it up again. It's fine. Can I use you as a lethal weapon? Yes, but I failed, so I guess the spider gets to live. I'm not gonna go over there. Okay, so there's the exit. Okay. I'm gonna go look around the level a little bit. I just wanted to get rid of that, so this way I wouldn't be carrying something while I'm checking out the level a little bit. Okay. I think that's worth a bomb. I think it's gonna take more than one bomb to get anywhere, though. More ropes. Let's see. Well, time for some more science. Does this blow up a lady? She gonna be okay? Yeah, she's just fine. Alright. So we'll just take her out here. There we go. And I'll go down with her. Okay. Oh no, I can push blocks here. Is that gonna... Okay. I was like, wait, is that block gonna fall on my head and kill me? But it didn't. I appreciate it. That arrow trap I didn't even see, so that was lucky. Okay, just casually falling into a snake pit. But the snakes have been eliminated, and all is well. Can I get out of here? Because I'd rather blow up the wall if I have to before I pick up the lady and she starts running around, panicking. Okay, corner jumps are kind of hard. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can do this, where I crouch, hang off the edge, jump upward. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have to blow up the wall to get out of here. So let's do that. Oh god. The button didn't button, and I panicked. So I'm not gonna have any bombs now. So hopefully I don't need them. Hopefully we're good. Oh. Don't... Let me see, for the sacrificial altar, don't you need something alive, though? Like... I can't pick up snakes, is the thing. Can I do this? No, it doesn't seem so. Alright, I guess I would have had to brought the lady there, but I saved her, so... No sacrifice for me. No sacrifice for me. Alright. Oh, I see. Press P to place a bet. You know what? I got a lot of money. Let's do it. Now roll the dice. Okay. Okay, so 12 bombs. Well, that's nice. Let's see here. Do I don't know what that is. But sure, I got nothing. I got nothing better to do. Let's go. Okay, so what is this? Whoa, okay, so this is a teleporter? So I guess I just casually teleport... Oh, and you can telefrag yourself. Well, that happened! I just wanted to try to teleport past the arrow trap. I did not know you could teleprag yourself. Okay. That was the first death. I do not feel it was entirely my fault. That was just, I didn't know the rules. I don't think I can get back up there without a rope. Let me see, is that spider gonna find his way down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. No, it's okay. We'll save the lady. I like saving the lady. It makes me happy. But you know what? Since we know ladies are a lethal weapon, can you kill the bat for me? Thanks! Oh, you're the best! Okay. Alright, so ladies are indeed a very powerful lethal weapon. And I will be sure to remember this knowledge. Okay. Let's see. Gotta... Oh. Sorry! My bad! I really should take better care of my weapons. But it looks like she's okay. She still seems happy. Oh, here's snakes. So this I vaguely remember as being like... There are some unique floor effects. But I don't really remember... Oh, that was too far, huh? I didn't think it was. Okay. I do vaguely remember there being unique floor effects. But I do not remember anything about them. So are there just gonna be a bunch of snakes here? Are we gonna have another snake pit? Also, I gotta say, it's very rude of this guy to hate snakes. Snakes are great. Snakes are fantastic and underappreciated. And I lived somehow. Nice! Let's see, how am I gonna deal with this snake? That's a really tight corridor. Okay. I would like all this loot, though. So I'm gonna try to get some of it. At least, you know, like all the chests and crates and stuff. Oh man, but I'm gonna have to corner jump in order to get out here, huh? Okay, paste for sticky bombs. That I remember being a thing. You know what? I don't think I can get that chest as it stands, so... Let's make it fall down. Nice. Okay, just some money. Let's see, and similarly, I do not think I can get back up. Maybe I could have before I blew up the wall, but now I don't think I can, so... I would like to see if I can take that key further up. Okay, no, I'm not getting around that snake. So I guess all that's really left is to blow up this wall. Yeah, maybe I should just get out of here then. Just run past the arrow trap. It's fine. I'm a little sad. I probably don't have much use for the key then. Okay. New weapon for me to carry around. I'll always happy to have something to throw at enemies like this. Go get him, lady. You got this. I had forgotten how rude this game was, honestly. Okay, this time, we're gonna make sure we don't accidentally kill the shopkeep. So, I guess I put her down out here. And I think I would like the cape. Okay. So yeah, I hold Z and or I don't even need to hold it. Oh no, I do. Okay, I do need to hold it. Okay, and I will take the springy shoes too. Those are pretty nice. Okay, can I... I'm gonna take the lady outside the shop just so I don't risk angering the shopkeeper. But yeah, now I can jump high and I won't kill myself when I fall off the edge. You know what? That sounds pretty fantastic. Life is pretty good. Okay, so we have some money over there. A little cursed idol thing, but I don't know how to get up there, so... I might be able to with the springy shoes, but you know what? It's fine. I kind of want to tempt fate a little bit less than usual here, because this is... Oh, wow. I was gonna say, that this combination of items is pretty awesome, but I didn't see any way to deal with the spike trap. Okay. Was there a rock around there that I could have used? Because I think rocks, if you throw them, will also trigger spike traps. I don't remember it. I haven't been able to try it because I haven't found rocks. Okay, so basically what I'm getting here is that on the first floor, I do want to spend a bunch of time running around and collecting stuff as I can. Because if I can find a shop with good items in it, I'm gonna have a great day. Okay, there was something in that pot, and I guess I just ran over it. Okay. Alright, Mr. the Snake, are you gonna come closer? Yes, you are. Okay, more rope. I will take it. So I'll just take a moment to look around. I nearly jumped right in those spikes, you know, as you do. Okay, no, can't quite make that jump. You know, I got some extra ropes. Let's use them. Let's actually try to use my resources occasionally. I am punished for using my resources occasionally. Okay, and we have a snake pit over there. Okay. So I'm probably gonna die from accidentally jumping too far and overestimating how far I can land, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. I will do my best. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for a for an arrow trap here. Okay, nope. No arrow trap here. Okay, so that lady's gonna be pretty hard to get. I could blow up the floor, theoretically. But I think I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, so I need a key to open that chest. There it is. Okay, so that's the trajectory on the throw. I'd rather not die by spider if I can help it. I'm gonna die by spider, yeah. I find they're bouncing a little bit hard to deal with. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna be able to get that money. That's unfortunate, but... Oh, hey! It just rose to the top. Okay, that's cool. I thought it would just be lost, but worked out. Did I just hear an arrow trap go off? Did something just walk into the vicinity of one? I'm trying to get back up, because I should have grabbed that gold first. Corner jumping is just really hard. So if there's a ledge above me, I have a really hard time getting up. Okay, I pushed the block too far. I can't go back. Okay, nothing in particular over there. So I'll just head this way. Wait, that was money. I want that. Okay. calculating how to jump down there. And I totally messed it up. Oh well. Here, lady, come hang out here for a little bit, and let me get this loot, and then I'll help you out. Oh, it's just super basic loot. Oh well. Always hoping for cool items. I don't really want to throw her in the spikes. Like, there's limits to the rudeness I can tolerate here. Hey lady, can you get the spike trap for me? Thanks. Thank you very much. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. Come on, man, don't run off cliffs. It's not safe. Okay, let's see. We got a big spider right off the bat. Lovely! Oh. Should've looked down. Should've looked down. Alrighty. Okay, no, there was something in that pot again, and I ran right into it, and there is a spike right there, so I'm going to be very careful. Okay. I was very careful. It worked. Okay, and we got some money. Now go grab some more. Oh, I'll go ahead and pick up the rock. I still want to try to trigger an arrow trap with the rock at some point. Just to see if I can. I assume I can. I assume that I can. I would be very surprised if I couldn't. Okay. Gonna be stuck down here. Alright, and we got some items. I'm not quite sure what the spectacles do. Bouncy shoes are nice, though. So I do think I will take them. I like the bouncy shoes. They let me get to places I wouldn't be able to otherwise. And make me falling off cliffs a little bit more forgiving. So I appreciate it. And they also make you bonk and run into spikes. Oh, we have a lady guarded by a snake. Well, she should be in good hands. She's with the snake, you know? Oh, well, I'm about to use the lady to bait an arrow trap, aren't I? Well, sure am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Think I need a rope to get up there? I guess I'll try. Do a little bit of corner jumping, which is kind of terrible in this game. But I don't actually think I can jump that high. Yeah, I can't. Oh well. So I would need a rope to get that. And I don't think I'll use it. Although actually, you know, now that I think about it, I probably am being a little bit too conservative with my resources just because I don't know what I'll need in the future. And it feels weird to be using them all in the early game. But you know, maybe I should actually make a point of using them a little bit more often. I guess there was an enemy there that ate the arrow trap for me. Much appreciated. I do like that the enemies are... That you're able to use them in a way that benefits you like that. It's always really fun when you can do that. Like, the Ori series bash. And, you know, just getting everything caught in traps and stuff like that is just so much fun, you know? Being able to cleverly use your environment like that is always just such a wonderful thing. We'll see if I can find a shop or something. Yeah, I see a light there. Oh, it's just kissing parlor. Okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm assuming that you get to rescue the lady if I spend the money, but I'd rather have items, honestly. Well, that was extremely clumsy. Now I'm wondering if there's places you can heal. Because I could use a heal right now. I haven't actually found a way to restore health yet, have I? I could actually respect it if there was none. But with 4 health, that would certainly make the game much more difficult. I just cannot remember if there's a way or not. Can I pick up pots? I can. Okay. Oh. Well, I messed that up. I think I can just go under it and immediately run into a snake. There! Was that my brain slow, or the hitbox is bigger than I think they are? I could believe both. Maybe little column A, little column B. Okay, but if you cling to a ledge and jump up, you actually have a decent shot at jumping on the enemy. Okay. So those I know are enemies and are often fairly hard to deal with, but I'm gonna go ahead and just run inside. I also know, I remember their main use was go use them as human sacrifices on the altars. Ooh. My eyesight has improved. I see. So it lets you see more treasure in like the walls and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Probably not something I'll use often. But yeah, I see a lot more gems and stuff in the wall. I swear, the past 3 pots that I whacked all bit me. That wasn't a hitbox issue. That was me jumping a little bit too quickly. And there was me misjudging the distance of my jump. I thought I was gonna land on him. Okay, yeah, nothing in particular over there, so I will just continue on. I use the skull to trigger the trap. It's just you throw it straight ahead. Okay, nothing else there that I can use. There is a pot up there. Let's try to use the pot to trigger the trap. I want to be able to do things like this, so... So if I kind of hang over the edge here and do it like that, yes, perfect. Exactly what I was trying to do. And now I am less dead than I would have been otherwise, and I appreciate that. I like not being dead. Being alive is fantastic. Okay. I'll go ahead and take this with me. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was going to be anything. That said, as much as I am afraid of the spider... I was right to be afraid of the spider, but worked out. I wanted to see if there was anything good over here. And at the very least, there is a little bit of money for me to grab. Ooh, no, there's a chest over there. Ooh. Okay. This is what we're doing. Let's go blow up the wall. And go take that. Oh yeah, definitely want that chest. Assuming I can beat that snake without dying. And I could not. Gotta get better at handling enemies. The Goomba Stomp is working out really great for me. But I do still have a bit of trouble with the, whole actually fighting them with the whip kind of thing. And when they're in tight spaces like that. You know, now that I think about it. Oh, I should have definitely picked up that rock. So this way I could throw it at the spider. Oh. Yeah, so this way I could throw it at the spider, and maybe I could have gotten through there without taking damage. Oh, God, this is gonna go so badly. Okay. Me trying to get out of there. Did not work out. Okay. Let's see. Where do I run? I think I can just run to the right and I'll be fine. Sure am. Boulder even got me some money. Oh, okay, so I can't use the golden idol as a weapon. Okay, that's actually good to know. So let's see, am I going to be able to get over there from this direction? Let's see, I can look down and scroll down a little. No. So I'm going to have to use a bomb no matter what. Where do I want to use this bomb? I think I will do it here. So this way I can drop down onto the ledge right here. And I can grab this chest. Go set that down there. Okay, we got rope and I've made myself a passage. So I think I can drop this off and come back up now. Let's see, how am I going to handle the spider? I'm going to run. Oh, whoops. That's right, I do not have to head up to put the golden idol in the door. I can just drop it there. What is this? A parachute. That's okay. I mean, it'll be nice, but they're like one-time use. And if I'm gonna mess things up, then, you know, that's just how it is. Okay, so that time I did not jump on his head. So how does that work? Okay, I just killed myself with a snake for no reason. I wanted to give him a hug, but he wasn't inclined to do so. Man, do you have to be like super centered to get on rope sometimes? Okay, more bombs, I'll take it. Oh, and there was a snake in the pot. Okay. Okay, so we got another snake area, sounds like. Alright, arrow trap. How am I going to deal with the arrow trap? Is there something I can throw around here? I didn't see a rock or anything, no. There's a pot up there. I was really afraid I was gonna overshoot that jump and walk right in the spikes. Okay, cannot do that. I was gonna try to get up on the ledge and jump. But, yeah, game said no. Game said no. Okay. Cleared out the snakes. I'm gonna have to blow some stuff up, lady, so make sure you stay clear, okay? Please be careful. Cool, thank you. I'm glad that you're being careful. Okay, and now we can get out of here. Can you go kill those snakes for me? Thank you. So it seems like the way to handle bats is you have to let them, like, get at your horizontal height first. And then it's pretty easy. Alright, I will grab the loot here, and then we can leave. I don't think I'll use a rope for that gold, so I will just go. And hopefully we can find a nice shop. And there is indeed a shop there. What you got? Okay, sticky bombs are pretty cool. So I might take those. Sticky bombs are nice because then you can actually, like, put them on the ceiling and whatnot and blow things up more easily. That's always pretty nice. Admittedly, I'm kind of not sure how to feel about arrow traps and stuff, because it does seem like there's fairly straightforward ways to deal with them, but then it becomes a thing where if you just happen to accidentally miss it, you're gonna have a bad day. Now, is paste permanent? Well, let's find out. Okay, does it only put paste on the bombs that you have now? Okay, well, I guess I'm not finding out. But yeah, I wasn't sure how to I'm not currently sure how to feel about arrow traps, and man, areas like that are just kind of the worst because overshooting your jump and ending up on the other side when you don't mean to is really easy to do. And when there's spikes on the other side, you're just going to die immediately. Okay. So... oh god. This pattern again. I'm never quite sure how far I can jump, so... alright. I actually didn't think I hit the same horizontal height as the arrow trap, so I thought that it wouldn't fire. Oh, that there was just, ooh, I see shiny thing! And I didn't see the traps. It's fine. That was pure just getting distracted by shiny. Okay, let's just clear the spider web so I can get up on here a little bit more easily. Okay. Not dead. Not dead. Still not dead. Yay! One more. And we're not dead. Oh, we might be dead. Losing that much health right at the beginning is kinda... not good. So I'm gonna have to be careful throughout, and... being careful perhaps not my strong suit, so... we'll see what happens. When stuff like that happens, it's honestly kind of tempting to just go and restart, since this is like literally the first room. But, you know, it's fine. Alright. Well, this seems like a fun way to kill myself. Let's go. You know, I was being sarcastic, but I wasn't expecting it to bounce back like that. It's okay. Learning things is always a fun way to kill yourself. Learning all the new and exciting things. Okay, let's see here. Doesn't look like there's anything else to get up here, so let's try to find a way down that doesn't kill me. If I want to avoid taking damage, do I have to use a rope to get down? Or a bomb? Because yeah, I don't see any way down, so I guess I'll just blow up right here. And I do think it is worth trying to avoid taking damage. You do not have very much health. Okay, I did not mean to drop down like that, but worked out. I was gonna try to drop down a little bit more gently and jump on the spider's head. That's what was going on in my head, but apparently pressing down and Z when you're on the ladder just drops you down all the way. Okay, I don't think I can get out of here. Can I? No, I can't get back up to the higher level, so... bomb it is. Now I'm wondering if you can get yourself stuck. Okay, well that worked out. I don't feel like that had any right to work out, but it did. I'll take it. Can I get up there? Not without a rope, but I can with a rope. So, here we go. But for a chest, it's worth. Oh. Rude? So rude! What the heck, man? I just wanted some treasure. Why you gotta be like that? Okay. Let's do this experiment again. I'm gonna see if this applies to all the bombs I get in the future or just the bombs I have now. I'm not sure how the game keeps track of that. Okay, well that didn't work out how I hoped. I thought I could make the jump all the way across. Oh god. If I go tussle with the spider, I'm probably gonna die. I gotta tussle with the spider. Okay. Okay, did not have to tussle with the spider. We're good. I managed to live. I say as I come to this pattern. Okay. I made it. I made it. Okay, and off the bat we get a key. Terrifying. Is there gonna be a nice locked chest for me? I guess I can at least use it to bait arrow traps. Let's see, am I gonna be able to get over here? So no, if I want to go over there, I have to use a rope now. Okay, let's do it. I want to see if that's where the chest is. So it's like I might have a bad time with all these spiders, but... not where the chest was. Oh boy. I can use the key as a weapon, in theory. So let's bait this jerk. Okay, failed to use the key as a weapon, and still don't know how to deal with spiders. Alright. I still think it's incredibly rude that this guy hates snakes. I mean, come on. Snakes are cute. They're great. I again thought that I could make it to the ledge there, but I could not, and now I'm all the way down here, so I guess I'm down here. I don't think I need to bait that spike trap, or the arrow trap, so I'm gonna just try not to mess up my jump, and carry on. Got a lady. Do I try to rescue the lady? I guess so. I guess I'll rescue the lady. Oh! Ropes bait the arrow trap. The arrow still hit my head, but that is good to know. Okay, that's cool. So when he's handing on snakes, does it literally just mean that there's a snake pit in there? Okay, so we have a knife and some other kinds of weapons, it looks like. What are you? Web cannon. Okay, that seems very unexciting. A pistol and a machete. But all of them are going to take a held slot, right? Like, all of them, when I grab it, I'm not going to be able to carry anything else. Now that just kind of makes me think that weapons are not super worth. So I think I'm gonna hold the money. Okay, the teleporter again. I don't know if I want this. Yeah. The teleporter's too scary. Okay. No problem. And it even broke a nice way down here for me. So I can just drop down and leave. Leaving sounds nice right now. See if I get a better shot on the next floor. By some definition, I guess. So I can get a bunch of bombs if I want. It's like I keep hoping for some kind of power-up, but... How much do they cost? Oh, that's a lot of money. I'll pass. I don't have any way to deal with that. Let me see, are these things I can pick up? Are they rocks? No, I cannot pick that up. So how am I supposed to deal with this? Did the shopkeeper set this up so this way I would have to blow something up? And I'd regret not buying his bombs? Rude. Okay. Well, shoot. This is incredibly bad. I'm just gonna run away if I can. I don't want to deal with spiders right now. I really don't. Okay, did not have to deal with spiders. Life is good. What can I say? I just really want to get through the first area. I want to try. It'd be really great if I could do that before the end. So I'm gonna try to avoid dying in stupid ways, and now that I've said it out loud, I'm probably gonna find, like, an extra stupid way to die. Just because that's how it works, right? But I will try to avoid it. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Okay. I'll keep checking out this way. I'm a little bit more afraid of everything than I feel like I should be, but look, the world is scary. That's why I stay home. That's why I stay inside. It's less scary inside. Inside is nice. All right. So we got some bats over there, but I am kind of interested in all the money, and I think I can take them, yeah. I think I figured out how to fight them as long as I take it fairly slowly. Oh god, a spider in this pattern? I'm gonna try to go for the chest here. There we go. More bombs. Can I corner jump to get out? Always the question. Nope. But somehow I lived. Nice! Not sure how I did that, but it worked out! I guess I'll just drop a bomb here now. And we're not gonna worry about the snakes. You know, they're fine. They're not hurting anyone. They're just there doing snake things. And I will leave. Maybe I'll be a little bit underpowered for the later game, but I did it! I made it to the next part. I'll take it. Spike shoes. Yeah, sure. Oh. I see, he thought I was trying to cheat. Well, I knew that I'd find an extra stupid way to die. I just meant to grab the other dice, but they rolled on top of each other. Fascinating. Okay. I think I can make that jump? Yes. I needed to say it, so this way if I fell in the spikes, you guys would know that I was not doing it on purpose. Oh god. I don't want to tussle with that giant spider though, so let's just go here. There we go. No tussling with the giant spider. Okay, not the effect I was expecting, but I got what I wanted, so I'll take it. Okay, I got spectacles. So far, I haven't been too impressed with spectacles effect, but I think that's because I'm not going for as much money as possible. I'm going for enough to get the items I want at stores and not much else. Oh, you're alive. That was kind of unfortunate. P.S. Spiders are the worst. Okay. Now I gotta do that jump a second time and not get killed by a spider. Can I do it? Well, I made it work, so I guess I can. Heck yeah. Oh wait. I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die. Yep. Not the way I expected to. But I was correct. Okay. So let's see here. I want to try to get that money up on top there. Can I do those jumps? It's always hard because bonking really messes with your jump trajectory a lot. So I don't actually think I can make that jump. It's like without the bonk, it would be a very easy jump. But with it, I do not actually think I can get there. Maybe if I sprint. So let's prepare my fingers here. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now got a little bit of extra money from that. Maybe I can find a nice friendly shop. I'm still hoping that I can find something like that one where I was able to get the cape and the spiky shoes together. Because, like, that was really sweet. And I'd like to do it again. I liked that. Can I smash this pot? It always has trouble smashing the pot when you're on the same tile. Okay, there's another crate there, so I do think I will go for it. It's like there's lots of money in the wall, and there's the crate there. So this seems worth. Am I gonna be able to get out of here, though? I don't know. I got a parachute. Okay. The corner jumping, man. It's awful. Okay. Can I... Man. There we go. I want this money too. Okay. But I do think I'm gonna just get out of here from here. Wouldn't be surprised if the ghost is coming soon anyway. Phew. Alright, so we got a lady again. I'd say it's almost worth getting her just to avoid the arrow trap, but can I bait the spider? No, but I managed to get through anyway. I do not have a good feel for when I can just run past the arrow trap. I still really don't. Okay. I was gonna use the rock to bait the arrow trap and or kill the spider. I was hoping for one of them, but the spider killed the arrow trap for me, so that was much appreciated. Huh. What is... Okay, I see. For some reason I thought the parachute was an item up there, but it was not. I'm gonna take this rock. I will take this rock. Okay. Arrow trap averted. I will still take this rock, though. This is my new pet rock. He's gonna come on adventures with me. And I'm gonna throw him at spiders occasionally. And miss. You know what? I'm not gonna tempt fate. That's not worth. I know me. I will find a way to mess up that jump, and it will just be unfortunate, and I have enough money to do some shop-related things. Nice. So what are you? A pitcher's mitt. So I don't remember what a lot of these items do. Climbing gloves. I kind of want to experiment with climbing gloves. And for now, I know that I can rob shops, but that is very dangerous, and I do not yet feel like I have the skill to be able to handle the consequences of robbing shops. I feel like I will just get myself killed, so I will not be robbing shops for now. For now. Oh, well that worked out. Yeah, that's right, that's what climbing gloves do. Okay. So they don't let you necessarily climb walls, but I can hang on them. I'll take that. I'll take that. I wish I could throw the shopkeeper on the sacrificial altar. That'd be sweet. But I get the feeling he'd shoot me when I tried to kidnap him. So I guess I won't do that. You know, I did not think about how the bonk was going to affect my trajectory there, and nearly launched me into the spikes. I'm glad it didn't happen. I'm glad it worked out. I really am. Oh shoot, I did not see that spike trap there. Or the arrow trap. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's a chest there, so I think this is worth. So far, that's kinda my complaint on arrow traps here. Ooh, do I trust the bonk? I don't. I'm too afraid of that bonk. But, it's another one of those kinds of things of games with permadeath that will find new and exciting ways to kill you just by letting your guard down for a second and then make you start over. I don't think that's necessarily good design for a roguelike. Like, if you die in one, it should be very much your fault. In my opinion. And I just don't feel like accidentally missing a singular trap is necessarily something that is entirely your fault. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I don't think I'm making sense. I'm probably using the wrong word. But it should very much be a skill issue and not just, oh, I didn't do a full thorough scan of the entire floor before I did something. Well, that wasn't intentional, but it worked out, so I'll take it. But yeah, I just don't feel like mistaking an arrow trap for a block or just missing it is necessarily the kind of thing that's super death-worthy. And as much as I want that chest, I do not think I can get it well. Okay, I wasn't sure if I did that jump, but oh. Hey there, I'm the Tunnel Man. I dig shortcuts. Can you lend me a little money? I need 100,000 for a new shortcut. Okay, I can give you some money. I'll give you I mean, I want to save some for a shop. So I'll give you 10. I'm sure that the disappointment is kind of noticeable in my voice. I mean, I can appreciate that they don't want you to do the beginning over and over again, but it does make me question what they expect of the player here and what future bits of design are going to be like. I'm going to take this moment to kind of try to articulate what I'm talking about there. Because I've been thinking about this since Dead Cells, where when I die and lose my run, I go back to the very beginning, and I just start running the same few rooms over and over again. And part of that frustration is why I think I wasn't having a super great time, and why I decided to move on to the next game. And in those first few rooms, basically, there was nothing really interesting happening. Like, after a while, I mastered fighting the enemies. I could generally get through them without taking damage if I spent any amount of time and effort to do so. It was always 50-50 on whether I did, but generally, I was never going to die there. Like, there was no particular challenge. And if it's going to be similar here, where the beginning doesn't have any interesting challenges, any interesting choices, that it might as well be skipped, I don't think that bodes well for the design of the rest of the game. So that's kind of where I see the Tunnel Man. I'm like, ooh, don't know if I like. Because the reverse of this is I've been playing Slay the Spire again because I wanted to compare Dead Cells with a roguelike that I did like. And right from the beginning of Slay the Spire, you are very much making choices. Even in the very beginning, the fights aren't free. I mean, if you take the option that like puts 1 HP on or reduces the health of the first 3 encounters on the first floor to 1 HP, then yeah, I guess those fights will be free. But like 1, you made the choice to do that. 2, you still have to think about what cards to pick up. 3, you still have to think about your pathing and how many elites you'll be able to take, what you want to grab so that you'll be able to beat the boss and that kind of thing. Like, there is decisions all the way from the very, very beginning. And none of it feels like a waste of time. None of it feels like I'm just going through the same thing over and over again and just kind of going through the motions. And I think that's the kind of thing that a roguelike should strive for. And if the developer of this game considers it worth just putting a skip option in, that kind of makes me think that the beginning here is not going to have a bunch of interesting decisions. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh, well, this is scary. I'm just gonna walk past. Sounds great. Okay, so let's see here. We got a ledge. I'm gonna try to get there. Okay, nope, my parachute deployed. Oh my. So I'm a little bit worried because now I feel like I'm just gonna be grinding the first 3 floors until I have enough money to make the tunnel, and then I'm never gonna come back here again. And the only reason to do so would be to go for high score runs. I'm a little bit sad. I am a little bit sad. But still, I'll give the game an honest attempt, and I will try to clear it. Now I'm kind of wondering if there's any side-scrolling roguelikes that managed to do what Slay the Spire did. I mean, Slay the Spire was incredibly good. And I don't think that every game should necessarily be held to that standard, because that would be incredibly unfair. It'd be like complaining that not every Metroidvania is as good as, like, Hollow Knight or something. Like, it's an incredibly well put together game. But still, now that I've played it, it's like... I would like more games to try to do what it did. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here because I don't want to tussle with spiders. So let's see here. Do I have a good way to trigger the trap? I don't think so, so you know what? Let's see if I can drop straight down, if I'll be okay. Was not okay. Unfortunate. I'm gonna take this rock with me. Alright, pet rock, let's go on adventures. May you trigger nice traps for me. I can't get out of here. Well, shoot. Okay, I guess I'll blow up the floor. Can I get down there safely? Oh, can I kill the shopkeeper? I think it's more likely that triggering the trap will just kill me. But... Bring on the science, baby! It did! There's potential there. There is potential there. Okay. Also, I will say that if you're a game developer and you feel the need to put a shortcut in your game, you're not necessarily making a bad choice, but really think about why you're putting the shortcut in your game. I hit the wrong button, but if I had hit the right button, that would have worked perfectly. But yeah, always really think about why you're putting the shortcut in your game. If it's a difficulty slider, you know, maybe it makes sense. If it's because there's not a lot going on in the beginning, that's probably not a good thing. Sure, we'll save the lady. I'm not tussling with the spider, though. We're blowing up the wall. No. Absolutely not. Well. Unfortunate. It's okay. With any luck, I'm just kind of overreacting to the presence of a shortcut, and all will be well. I'm just nervous now. Alright, well, I got a skull here, so let's see if I can trigger the trap without, giving myself a bad day. Well... Okay, worked out. I was like, that was unfortunate, but... Oh, hey, that's right. I forgot you can carry the chest around with you. So I can use those to trigger traps too if I want. Okay, I wanted to see if I could throw it at the snake. Not intentional, but I'll take it. Alright. Oh no. Well, that, went poorly. Let's hope this floor goes a little bit better. Okay, I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna make that, but honestly, if I died here, I wouldn't have been terribly disappointed, so... Okay. Let's try to go down safely if I can. So, lady there is trapped. Sure, we'll blow up the wall for you. And all the loot inside. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll just rope back up. I'll just rope back up. I think that's worth. There's quite a lot of loot in there. In fact, I think I need another rope to get in there. Okay, just some cash. Not terribly exciting. We'll take her, and I will open this chest. Oh, parachute. I'll take it. Not a super exciting gift, but I will take it. There are worse things to have. Oops, sorry. I'm sure you'll be fine over there. So I'm gonna go finish my business over here, and then I'll come help you. Try not to panic too hard if you can help it. Okay, business finished over here, so hopefully she hasn't panicked too hard, and we can just carry on from where we left off. How you doing, lady? I see you're doing just fine. There you go. Alright. Okay, cape. I will take that. I really liked having... Oh. Sigh. Bouncy shoes? Spectacles? No. So let's see. Spike shoes. I don't actually know what spike shoes do. Do I want to try to save up? I really can't, because once I go down, I'm never coming back up. So sure. I'll take the spike shoes. Little bit sad I was just short of being able to afford the cape. The cape would have been nice. Okay, so let's see. What's down there? I can't actually see. Alright, should be safe to drop. I'm gonna try to just jump on the snake there. Okay, it looks like the spike shoes let you jump a little bit higher when you bounce off enemies. I don't remember flinging myself quite that high. Okay, and there's the chest. I feel awakened. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Hopefully I'll find out. Sure. Oh, well shoot. That's right, I forgot that it worked like that. Or you can't just casually drop things. Everything gets flung halfway across the world. Alright. This should be a fair distance to deal with a bat. And now we have that jerk. I do not know how to deal with these guys yet. I really don't want to cross them. I really don't want to go there. Is there literally any other way I can go? I only have one bomb left, and I don't know if I can get through there. I can't. Okay. I guess we go this way. So can I drop down there safely? I don't know. I could not, but I guess I had the parachute, so it worked out. Okay, I'm alive. I would have liked that crate, but I guess I will live instead. Okay, you know what? Just take all my money. It's fine. Good, you can have it all. Alright. Wait, hello there. Oh gosh, and you're something that doesn't actually properly die. See, this is why I donated all my money. Alright, so let's just try to gather as much money as possible for the time being. Sorry lady, I need you to trigger an arrow trap for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now then. Can I get up there to get that money? Not really. Okay. Down we go then. Try to get some of this money. And I guess if I'm playing like that, then I shouldn't really worry about the end game anymore. I should just try to gather as much money as I can. So maybe I should start blowing up more walls. For cash. Yeah, you know what? If I see some good clusters, I might just go for it. But for now, we're just gonna continue on. Let's see, is there any enemies that I can sacrifice on the altar easily? I still feel very rude sacrificing the ladies, if I'm being honest, but you know what? I don't remember exactly what they do, so if I see a lady, I'm gonna try to bring her back up there. Hey, a parachute. I'll take it. Oh, well, I slipped, so I guess I won't take it. I guess I'll just use it immediately, as you do. right. Is there a lady here? I don't particularly see one, so I guess I'll just go. Got anything good for me? Got some weapons. Those are kinda nice. But, like, in a dark area where I want to take the light with me, then that makes it a little bit less exciting. Let's see, I'm not really going to be able to see down here, but... Oh, that was far enough, huh? Okay. I guess I'll throw this over there. And... I will try to find the chest in the dark here. Good luck, me. Hopefully it's safe. Worked out. Okay, and indeed, there was the chest. Okay. Alright, try to play a little bit more seriously. Try to play a little bit more seriously. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to try to do here? Just besides getting all the cash. Let's see, here, is there a way to get in there? Yeah, I can get in there from below. Whoops. Not quite the pathing I had in mind, but should work out. Thank you, Mr. Bat. I appreciate you tanking that for me. Now I can get my crate. Extra ropes. I will take it. So... yeah, I do feel like the runs are starting to get a little bit samey here. Now that I've kind of largely figured out the controls and stuff. And I haven't seen any, like, particular things to look out for or anything. I just... you know, you just go, right? Hope I find a nice shop. That kind of thing. See what kind of loot there is for me. Make sure I don't get shanked by arrow traps. Always a plus. Or pots. I keep standing too close to the pots. Nope, we're running away from the spider, and I did get to open the chest. I'm still not sure what it means to feel awakened. I guess I'll try to live. And actually see what that does for me. So I will be a little bit more cautious and maybe go through things a little bit more quickly. And by quickly in this case, I mean that I don't necessarily go around and explore every corner to get as much money as possible. Just to clarify. Okay, I will try to save the lady, though. Let's see here. There we go. Try to step on that. You know what? There's spikes over there. I'll let that gem stay. I did not see that trap at all, but lady taking one for the team here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Do I try to get the treasure there? Because I could get up there with a rope. But there's an arrow trap, and... I could trigger the arrow trap with a skull. Let's do it. There's a fair amount of loot around here, so maybe it's worth. Maybe it's worth. Let's see, if I'm able to push you the other direction. Come on, let me on top. Shoot. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. I was gonna try to push the block the other way, so this way I could get up there more easily, but it didn't work out. Okay. Let's see here. I see we got a lady. So let's see if I can help her out here. Alright, if I throw her so I can get the other loot too, she's just gonna start panicking. So let me go take a look. Let me see. If I plop you here, how do you panic? Are you gonna fall down the ladder? Yes, you fall down the ladder. So if you go here, you are definitely gonna get killed by the boulder. Is there any way to save you both now that I've picked you up? Okay. If I plop you here, will you stay unconscious long enough that I can trigger the boulder and not have you immediately die on me? Yeah, I should have definitely taken the golden idol first. Okay. And I should have definitely killed the snake first. That's really bad. Okay. Yeah, I should have definitely killed the snake first. I was planning on running through there, and there was a snake in the way, and I was like, oh no! My order of operations was terrible! About the worst it could have been! Yeah, like literally, I do not think I could have handled that worse if I tried. Unfortunate. Oh man, she is just trapped in there. I do not think I can help her. Okay. Getting out of here then, so I don't have to tussle with the spider. I will take this money though. As always, if I can avoid tussling with spiders, I will. Alright, well, I guess this means that we're not awakened anymore, so I'm still not sure what that's gonna mean. Oh wait, there was a chest there, I should have gotten that. That probably was worth a rope. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get the cape, so I'm curious about what the pitcher's mitt does. And I'll go ahead and grab the spike shoes again, because I can. I probably should have grabbed that rock. Okay, but it looks like we're alright. I think I can take a bat. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. So, from here, there's gonna be a key somewhere, so I want to check higher up here. But, yeah, I don't see the key. No key here either. I'm gonna grab that money, though. We will tussle with the spider a little bit, because I know I can just run away. That makes tussling with spiders so much easier, just knowing that you can just get on out of there before anything happens. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's the key. I don't even know if I can get this back out of here, though. How would I get that out of here? Yeah, I can't even get out of here without a rope. I can't do that jump. Well, okay. Can I get up there? Even... Where was it exactly? It was... There might still be some spiders jumping around, so I'm nervous. Okay, worked out. Okay, just right here. Okay, no problem then. No problem. Let's get it. And we will be awakened again. And maybe I will actually be able to figure out what that means. Now, come on, game. Don't get so excited. It's fine. Alright, you got anything good for me, or is this just a weapon shop? Just a weapon shop. Okay. Oh, God. I'm just gonna blow up right here, I think. I don't even know if I can get out of there in time, but it's still better than dealing with the spider. Because look, if I die due to my own incompetence, that's still better than being jumped on by a giant spider as far as I'm concerned. I hate spiders, man. They're the worst. Absolute worst. Alright. So there we go. I worked my way down. Oh, I thought that was low enough. It was not. Okay, so I think I've got a couple more runs in me. Hopefully I can do some more work in the tunnel. You know, it's not worth it. I'm not going to tempt fate with my ability to deal with spikes and bonk-based jumping. Oh, it didn't let me hang off the edge that time. See, that is why I didn't want to deal with bonk-based jumping. That is why I didn't want to deal with any bonk-based jumping. Alright, let's see here. We got a bat. He's not really going into a place that's convenient to fight him, so I guess I won't. Yeah, that sounds fine. I guess I don't have to fight him. Let's see, we got a spike trap, or an arrow trap there. Can I just get this guy to deal with it for me? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. the Spider. I guess you guys aren't total jerks all the time. More bombs? Okay, that's pretty sweet. Could go over there. There's probably some loot. So I probably should. It's fairly straightforward to get here, so... Let's see. I'll go pick up all the money first. See what's in all the pots. I guess that one had a spider. I saw its little feet. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. If I had moved, like, literally anywhere else, I would have been fine, and I can't get out of here without a rope. That was not worth a rope. Once again, I thought that I could make that jump. If it wasn't for the bonking, I'm pretty sure I could have. But I always overestimate how far I can jump with a bonk. Bonking just utterly destroys your airward momentum. So you can barely jump with it. Okay. Ooh, we got a lock chest up here. Is the key on the high? Is the key up high or... Okay, no, I'd have to carry it like all the way back to the beginning. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So we just won't be awakened. It's fine. Oh god, I am so dead. He's gonna be my pet rock today. Did he jump out of my arms and hurt me, or did I fall too far? I'm not actually sure there. I'm actually not. Okay. Playing it very safe around the spikes. Okay, gotta just jump on him and... yeah, I should just be able to jump down. No problem at all. That chest looks like it'll be easy to get, so I will make sure to do that. Okay, and I was even able to do a little corner jump with no problem. No problem at all. Got a very friendly first floor here. Very, very friendly. Okay, I'm just gonna hide in the corner and we'll deal with the bat that way. Just gonna take everything nice and slow. Be very, very careful around the spikes. Like, I am just terrified of spikes at this point, okay? I think I have every right to be super terrified of spikes. They always find new and unusual ways to kill me. Okay, I'm gonna take this pot and we're gonna toss it off the edge here. There we go. Perfect. Let's see, where can I land here? I think here should be pretty safe to drop from. Yeah, no problem. Gather up some of this cash before I head out, and... yeah, I guess I'll grab the little bit here, too. There's spikes over there. I'm not gonna deal with that. Alright, what we got in the store today? More weapons! Still not super excited about the weapons. The pistol being able to hit things from a distance was really nice, but... when things get really close, it was actually really hard to deal with. So... I didn't actually consider it that much of an upgrade. Maybe it would be if I changed my playstyle a little bit more. Maybe I could handle it a little bit better now. But nonetheless, I don't know. It didn't excite me much. There's nothing here for me to drop. How am I gonna get down there then? Can I even get down there without finding an exciting way to kill myself? Well, here goes nothing. Okay, worked out. Worked out. I'm scared, so I'm gonna take this pot with me. Oh, great, and there was a spider in it. Lovely! Lovely. Okay, let's gather up some of the money here. I really would like that crate. It's probably worth a rope. Just because it'll probably give me either ropes or bombs, and that is worth one rope to get to. Okay. Go grab the money over here, and then I can find some stuff over here, hopefully. No, because we have spikes. And they always find new and unusual ways to kill me. Always. I find the jump a little bit hard to control sometimes. For, you know, one-tile jump precision. That is probably just a me problem. I mean, I am clumsy. It is what it is. But it is kind of sad that just running into spikes is instant death. Or rather, I shouldn't put it like that. It makes me sad that spikes are just instant death. Okay, hey buddy. I think I'm high enough. I was. Barely. Barely. You know, I'm glad that this guy can trigger traps too. So he's gonna be my pet rock for today. Oh, great. Okay, I was worried that I messed that up for a second there, but I'm fine. Yeah, so just hitting on snakes just literally means that there's gonna be a snake bit. Yeah, at that point, it might as well just kill me. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's see here. I don't really have a good way down, so I'm just gonna go, I guess. Yeah. That time it didn't work out for me. That's always what I think will happen. Anytime I run into that pattern. I really don't want to deal with the spikes. I definitely did not collect nearly enough money from that floor, but it's okay. I'll try to be a little bit more thorough on this floor. Okay, we got a sacrificial altar there. I still haven't been able to find anything that I can put on the altars. That's why I said that if I ever have the opportunity to put a lady on it, I'm going to. Oh, hi. Well, unfortunately for you, I just said that, so here we are. Let's see, so how do I get back up? I guess rope here? Oh, can I not choose the rope while I'm holding a lady? Alright, here we go! Here we go! Okay, and it gives me an item. Okay. I was actually hoping to trigger the trap. A pitcher's mitt. I don't actually know exactly what that does. I'm assuming it does something with making my throws better. That would make sense. I don't see a way out, so I guess I'm gonna blow up right here because there's a little bit of money in there. Little bit of money in there that I might as well try to grab. Yeah. Oh god, I did not mean to pick a bomb there. I just wanted to whack the pot. Okay, let's see. How do I get in there? I don't know, so let's use a bomb. We'll get in there like this. There's lots of loot here. Okay, and indeed, there was no actual way in there. But if I wanted all the loot here, I was gonna have to blow it up. Fair enough. Ah, but it ended up just all being money, and now I'm probably gonna die in a stupid way because Mr. the Ghost is here. And I don't think I can get out of here, so let's grab a rope, and I'm just gonna try to get out of here as fast as I can. We're not gonna mess around with enemies if I can help it. Okay, never mind. Arrow trap. I'm not sure what happened there. I messed up one jump and suddenly there was just this whole chain of events that led to me being down here. Okay. Sure thing, bud. I kind of wanted to get up there for the idol, and corner jumping is the absolute worst. Oh great, and I happen to leave it in a place where I'm gonna have to corner jump. Pain. Okay, so let's see what happens when I do things like this. So this will either go very well or very poorly. Okay, very well. Excellent. I guess I'll blow up the floor and then deal with my buddy here. In you go. Is there any easy money to get? Not really. There's a spider. I don't want to deal with it. So I guess I'll just go. Because of that initial maneuver at the beginning, I ended up not getting that much money, but I think it's fine. We'll take this rock, though. Let's see here. Okay. Having a pet rock really is nice. I'm actually surprised that hurt me. I mean, I intended to jump all the way across, once again, underestimating just what bonking does to you, as I tend to. But nonetheless, I still am a little bit surprised. Okay, that one must have already been triggered then. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. We'll carry him around, I suppose. And I guess I'll just try to get out of here quickly. Or, okay, that works too, I guess. Let's see here. Extra bombs, I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have jumped off there. Let's see. Okay, at least here it's just a money pit instead of a spike pit, and I can just walk next to the other spikes, so all is well. All is well. Man. Oh, shoot. Oh no, I guess you've already fired. Okay. That's nice. I was kind of worried there for a second because I was just staring that thing right in the face and I thought that I was about to get shot. Glad that didn't happen. Glad that did not happen. Oh man, there was lots of just easy money here. I appreciate it. I like having a little bit of easy money. What is this? A compass. What does that do for me? Okay, so it points toward the door, I guess. Okay, we're gonna leave the big spider alone. And I'm just gonna go in the other direction. You know, that sounds like a much better time than dealing with the giant spider. Sorry, lady. I'll try to help you out. Let me just, kind of deal with some of these snakes. There we go. Unfortunately, I think we're trapped down here unless I blow up the wall. Or I guess I can maybe use ropes to get out. I do have, like, a lot of bombs. So if I do need to blast my way out, it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, the other way was the big spider, so... Let's do it like this. I'm glad chests are indestructible. I kind of wanted to test that too. Oops. Oops indeed. Alright, but I cleared my path, in theory? Assuming I stopped getting impatient climbing the rope? Should not be impatient while climbing. Alright. So now, hopefully I can just carry on. Maybe? Am I gonna be able to push that block? I am! Excellent. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey lady, can you deal with the bat for me? Thank you. You're the best lethal weapon. Okay. Oh, good. We got an easy one to grab. Just right here. Go ahead and open a nice path for me. Let me get some more money. Oh, I did not see that spike trap. Jesus. Okay, well, that worked out. I'm glad. So now I have 2 compasses, I guess. That's actually kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Alas. I'm not even referring to the, boulder here, just that getting an item that I bought in a chest kinda sad. Yeah, I could have spent that money better, I suppose. Oh, I did not see those bats. Alright, let's see, it's about time, so I think I'll stop there for today. So, did manage to get some money for the shortcut, and I think I'll just be trying to do that, and hopefully next time I just play a little bit better. But I do feel like I'm getting a handle on the controls at least, and I feel considerably less clumsy. But I will stop there for today, so thank you all for coming, and can I exit to title screen? So this way we can get some nice... I guess this just works. Well, thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I'll see you all tomorrow.